Look, I still don't know what's going on. I'm gonna put it like this. I'm gonna put it like this quick. I'm sorry to anybody I hurt in the past. I regret a few things. Not everything. I will never regret as much partying as I've done. If you haven't partied as much as I have, you're fucking missing out. Like I've said before, I don't feel the need to take revenge on anybody. I just don't. I don't care. I don't care about any of it anymore. I'm 40. I can't. I know everybody's got their opinions and everybody wants to be pissed off at me, but I don't fucking live for you. Okay? It's the only existence I get. So get over it. I'm done. I'm done caring about what anybody thinks, what anybody else wants, unless I actually find a woman. Oh, and my in-house pussy right here. Gotta keep that in-house pussy, motherfuckers. Wave. Hey. Say, what's going on there, Jane? She ain't having that shit. It's alright. That's why I love my cat. She does what the fuck she wants. It's awesome. Like I keep telling her, don't sit on my guts and step on my face while I'm asleep. But if she wants me to wake up, I have to get up. I think some of y'all need to wake up. Your life is not my concern. It's just not. Unless you affect me in a positive manner, I fucking don't care. I'm sorry if I've butted heads with people and caused issues with people, except for Tomlin. But I can't take this shit anymore, man. It's too stressful. I'm too old for this shit. I'm gonna do my own thing no matter what you want. It's not about you. Running out of time over here on my end. I'm sick, peoples. You don't have to believe it. Like, you don't have to believe that, like I said, I think I have cancer. But, like, I could be wrong, but I do feel tumors or cysts or something, and I feel my body, like, I don't know, man. Atrophy, I guess is what you'd call it, or whatever. But also, I haven't been out or anything because I had to come back to Ohio to fix my shit. I've been stuck here trying to figure out what to do because I'm trying to work with other people with what they think is a better option, but I'm not fucking staying here. Definitely not for a whole year or getting a house or anything like that. I said that a long time ago. That's why I left. I come back here and it's all cold and shitty outside. If you want my help with stuff, just tell me. I'll help. No more of the going back and forth and yelling and screaming. You're going to treat me with disrespect or it's going to be ugly. Not intentionally, that's just how it is. Like, it's ugly with you because you don't like being told about the shit, but that's just how it is. I'm grown. I'm 40 years old. Accept it. I'm not sticking around. You need to accept that too. I'm not the only person you pushed away. And that goes to everybody I know. Everybody. But I've had enough, man. I've had enough. I can't do it anymore. I be trying and all, but it's not even worth it with y'all. It's just not. It's like the other day, my family, like, I was chilling, not bothering nobody. They freaked out. The video's been posted already. Same thing happened yesterday. Just start bitching at me, like, why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that? Why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you doing that? Like, man, I need some time to chill, okay? I need time to do research on things. I'm not just gonna jump into a vehicle, jump into a camper, jump into this and jump into that. I've been jumping into shit my whole life and sometimes it screws me up. I'm putting excessive amounts of research and effort into it. You may not see it that way, but that's because you suck. Because you don't put research into shit. None of y'all do. You want to bitch about things all the time. That's why you always stay your tiny little clique. No hate, no beef. I just don't care anymore. Don't care. I don't care. You can jump down my throat all you want, try to get a rise out of me. It's not going to happen. That's why I was really recording. Had nothing to do with the police. I just wasn't going to bring it up because I know how you motherfuckers are. Like, you've called the hospital, you've had the Nord Center come and pick me up from my house 2 weeks after an incident with a neighbor that had literally nothing to do with you. Y'all be on some bogus shit. That's why I be video recording you. Because people need to know. I'm tired of getting a bad rap for being crazy and all that shit. Like, you're always like, oh, you want to freak out and jump down people's throat and all that, but I don't just snap. It takes a long time to make me snap. And a lot of effort. But then when it comes out, it's ugly. And I've always been that way, and you know it, and so the fuck does everybody else. So, I'd appreciate if you keep the childish instigation to a bare minimum, please. Joseph, you're my brother. You're right. I haven't been around a lot. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what you're getting sick of, dude. Fuck you. You've been here forever. They give you everything. You've never had it hard, dude. You don't know what it's like to have it hard. This ain't the first time I've been homeless, fool. So next time you want to jump down my throat and tell me about how like you don't appreciate shit and all that, and how I just came to this family and started causing problems. I was around long before you even existed, homie. And so was Meredith. And where's Meredith? Gone. When's the last time any of y'all talked to her? I have no idea. I know she's doing better now that she's gone, though. And I'm usually doing better when I'm gone until craziness happens. And not that I really should need to explain myself to you about this shit like I always do, but I'm responsible with my money and my time. Just because you people don't agree with the way I go about doing stuff doesn't take away from the fact that I'm responsible about it. Sure, I've made a few bad decisions. Sure, it screwed up my life. But not all my decisions are bad, and like frankly, just because you don't like weed and you think drinking and weed and evil is all that, that's your religion. That's your fucking prerogative. It's on you, not on me. Don't project your bullshit onto me anymore. Just don't. Like if you can't be like understanding about things and have constructive criticism without trying to jump down my throat, shut the fuck up. Like you wanted to get all crazy with me and I got right up in your face and was like, go at it, dude. Vent it out, get it out. I understand. You absolutely have a right to yell and scream in my face. That shit's over with. Take your little wannabe attitude somewhere the fuck else. I'm older than you. I've been through more than you. I've accomplished more than you. Like, you say, oh, you think I don't want to get out and go enjoy other states and see all that shit? No, I don't. Because if you do, fucking go do it. You got way more money than me. Mom and Dad will cover your ass for until they're dead. Because you're an ass kisser. Just go do it, dude. Just do it. Make like Nike. Buy shitloads of Nike. Read that shit, son. It says just do it. Just do it, dude. I bet you're not even happy with your job. It's a good job. It's a good job. You got a nice car. You're leasing a truck and all that shit. I ain't got shit. You know what? I only care to the point that it's making things more difficult for me to move forward progressively. It's as far as it goes. I don't give a fuck about your Freemason buddies. I don't even care if you're a Freemason. None of that shit means shit to me. I don't give a fuck. You stuck around. You were the only one that stuck around. That's the only reason you have all that shit. If I'd have stuck around and kissed ass, I'd be in better shape than you. That's just the literal truth. I was Grandpa's favorite. Yeah, you can cry about it all you want. I don't give a fuck. Like I just was. Maybe you were too young to remember. Grandpa took me everywhere. I loved Grandpa. It's fucked up y'all didn't let me come home for his funeral and didn't even tell me that he died. It's disgusting how you preach the Bible and talk all that shit and act like you're better than me and then do bogus shit like that. That's the kind of shit that really pisses me off. Or, well, I shouldn't say pisses me off. It hurts me. Like, I'm sure Grandpa was pissed off about the whole car thing when he got me a car. But I don't know. I didn't talk to him about it. But you know what? Grandpa may have been hurt that I left, but I bet he wasn't mad. I bet Grandpa was hardcore as fuck. I bet he was stoked that I just left and did my own thing, didn't try to hang around and kiss his ass and try to get into a will and this, that, and the other and blah, 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 because I fucking didn't care. I had my own shit going on. Grandpa knows I loved him. Oh, well, he did. Doesn't now. He's fucking dead. But To everybody else, man, like, to just everybody in general, I'm tired of it. I'm done. Back in the day when I was all hardcore punk rock dude and had the spiky hair and the dog collars and just was just out of control and shit and didn't give a fuck about anything. I give even less of a fuck now. Like I used to give a fuck. I cared for a while. And that's how my whole life got all screwed up, even worse than it already was. I spent over, what, like 15 years living in Ohio, being put on pills, told I was crazy, being treated like shit, trying to work and shit. Y'all bitches are like, oh, you're not working, we're paying into it. I don't care. I don't care, dude. You got a problem with how late taxes are spent and shit like that? Take it up with the government, bitch. Take it up with the people that owe me money. Because you know what? If they'd been paying me properly, I could have got 1099 and put that shit back in. And it's disgusting for you to preach all that bullshit about the Bible and all that shit. And then be like, oh man, well, what about all those people that have been on disability forever and all the welfare people? And that you hang out with Masons and think that's cool, but you have no, like, inclination in you to try to help someone else out without bitching about it. Some people just need help, man. And it's sickening that you motherfuckers are like that. It's just disgusting. Like I said, no hate. It's just how it is. It's the truth. But don't be coming at me crazy no more. Talk about like I just be snapping on people because you know that ain't right. Now, back to what I was saying to everybody else. I'm sorry if I've hurt you through my paranoia of the craziness that's been going on or for misinterpreting things that you've said and done. I appreciate everybody that's done cool shit for me. Like, if I didn't hang around with you anymore or if I freaked out on you, it's probably because you were fucking with my head. And that's not just John, that's everybody. Even my homie Ben made me uncomfortable a couple times. Not really, though. I know you had no ill intent, bro. Dustin, thanks, bro. You're one of the best friends I ever had. You put more effort into helping me out, like, with what's wrong with me, myself personally, than anybody. Before Ben, Clint was my homie, and we were tight as fuck, and I miss that motherfucker to death. But nobody's really listened to what the fuck I was saying, dude. Nobody's even put fucking a smidge of effort into explaining to me why other people think I'm fucked up and how I talk doesn't come across the right way, or tried to logically explain my delusions to me to the point where I was just like, oh shit, I was totally wrong. So thank you, Dustin. Thank you, Dustin Bovey. You're a fucking solid dude, man. Stay solid, bro. Stay solid. Soul brother. Right? That was funny, right? Yeah, only Dustin's gonna get the soul brother joke. Yeah. Sorry, man. I had to go there. Other than that, everybody else, man, like, what was that shit I used to say back in the day? I used to have a really cool, like, phrase. I used to be really, really quick-witted. Now I have literal physical brain damage and shit from the accident and overdose and shit. My shit is fucked up. Like, I'm still in there somewhere. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. But, frankly, just kiss my fucking ass. Or don't. I don't care about that either. I just don't care anymore. Don't care. I don't care. I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm going to do what I think is right for me. And once I get myself all the way fixed, then maybe I'll look toward focusing on helping some other people out with their shit or whatever. But, like, well, other than an emergency. I mean, emergency, I can't not do that. It's over for all y'all. Just everything. I don't care anymore. I don't. Bringing up old girlfriends, bringing up shit that happened in the past, even in the recent past. I fucking don't care. I don't care. Shit's over with. There's nothing I can do about it now. Nothing. I'm sure the whole organized harassment thing will still irritate me from time to time, but even to that point, like, people pick fights with me and all kinds of shit. It's on fucking camera. Like that dude at the hotel and shit. Did I lose my temper? Did I wig the fuck out on the dude even when he spit in my face? No. No, I didn't. because I fucking don't care. I mean, I do to a point, but I'm saying I'm not a threat to nobody. Well, I mean, I could be, but I don't feel the need to be, I'm saying. And, like, if I don't have my gun buried in my van and you're the one that found it or stole it, fucking take it. I don't give a fuck. If I did give a fuck, I'd have cleaned that bitch up and carried it on me and bought some ammo for it. But really, I never had a gun. I just been bullshitting about it all this time just to fuck with y'all's heads like you're always fucking with me. I don't need a fucking gun. I'm not afraid of you assholes, dude, for real. Straight up truth, I never had a gun. I mean, I've had guns in the past, but that gun thing in my van and I just been saying that shit because people be fucking with me and they send these assholes around to antagonize me and harass me. I thought maybe some of y'all would wise the fuck up and leave me the fuck alone. I didn't have no gun, but you'd already known that if you're like R&M machines work the way they did, or if you really knew me as much as you thought you did, or if you really had eyes on me all the goddamn time, because I know you don't. I know you don't. And if you do, guess what? Don't care. Still don't care, man. I don't fucking care. So here's the best way to answer all the questions you have for me about what I'm doing and where I'm going and what's wrong with me and why don't I agree with this and what about this and how can I have this opinion? My opinion, my entire opinion is I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I give a fuck if I find me a sexy little lady. Or at least I'll try to make an effort. I don't know. I don't think I'll be very good in bed anymore, but I mean, you can give it a shot. I'm a giver, though. I guess that's it, really. Sorry if I hurt people. Sorry about conflicts and stuff, even though I feel they were instigated. You know what I'm saying? That's just on my side. I could be wrong. Unlike you motherfuckers, I always leave the option open to the fact that I might be wrong. And that's something they never accept. It's always got to be me. Just like they're like, oh, you always blame everything on everybody else. Well, fucking prove me wrong. Prove it. Proof. Evidence. Pure and simple. Factual. Physical. Untampered with. Just evidence. You want to talk some crazy shit to me and tell me something's my fault, or tell me I did this, or tell me I did that, and blah, blah, blah. Prove it. I personally don't feel the need to prove myself to anybody anymore. I've proved myself to people tons of times, and it's just never enough. I don't care anymore. I'm not going to make the effort. I'm not. I'm not going to waste my life like trying to please other people because fucking fuck them. Fuck them. Oh, and just on a side note, on the video where my family's flipping out on me, and I was talking about my rodeo. I love that truck. It was great. If you ever get a chance to get a Isuzu Rodeo or a Honda Passport and it's not in bad shape, I recommend it. Only with four-wheel drive, but I recommend it. It's a badass truck. I took my shit Baja and did all kinds of stupid shit in that truck, and it fucking is totally awesome in the winter because they have this like winter drive where if you're slipping on ice and shit, you just hit a button. And my shit was old. It was old, like a 96 or something. Like, I know that's not really old, but it's old, you know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, check that shit out. But my dad was all like, oh, yeah, I checked out that truck and told you not to buy it. No, the fuck you didn't. No, you fucking didn't. Oh, he didn't. I don't know if he actually sees these videos. I know other people in my family do, but I'm not sure if he does. But everybody in the world should know he did not. I bet he can't tell me where I bought it from. I bet he can't tell me what day I bought it on. I bet he can't even tell me who showed it to me or where I got it. But I can tell you, my brother showed that shit to me because I was looking for something with four-wheel drive. And I wanted a Jeep, and my mom was like, well, you can't get a Jeep because if he has a soft top, they're going to break into it. Which is another reason why I think this shit's been happening forever because, I mean, I was like, who? Who the fuck is going to break into my vehicle if I have a soft top? Like, you do realize if anybody wants to break into a vehicle, they're just going to get in. Like, doesn't matter if it's a soft top. It might make it a little easier for them, but, I mean, if somebody wants in your vehicle to steal some shit, they're going to do it. And they're just gonna fucking break in that bitch or pick a lock or something. Wait till you fuck up and leave the doors unlocked. Like, I never really got that comment, but my brother pointed that motherfucker out to me, and I bought it the same day at that place, and Dad didn't even know I had that bitch till I got it back. It's called mimicry. It's called mimicry because I was just talking about how they were going to buy that van without really checking it out or going through it. I looked out and I said no. He's like, oh, what? That's mimicry. And that isn't even part of the organized harassment. He does that. He's got this tick. Like, I guess that's what you call it, a tick. I don't know what you call it when people have like trained actions in their dome that is of uh, their own personal conceptual training of themselves, or even just things they do at random that are involuntary. Also, I do lots of stuff involuntarily. I make weird face gestures and all kinds of shit. Crack stupid jokes at motherfuckers. I can't help it. So yeah. I'm turning 41 in 2 days. I spent 40 years putting up with everybody else's bullshit and busting my ass trying to help people and trying to fix my life a million fucking times. Everybody be like, oh, no, you didn't. But the people that really know me know I have. Like, I quit everything and cleaned up my act and tried to go to underwater welding school. Got screwed. Like, I went to Job Corps twice and busted my ass the whole time I was there. And, like, got screwed by Job Corps. I got screwed by the government. Who'd have thought, right? Like, I was there forever. The reason I didn't stay for graduation at either one of them is because it fucking wasn't worth it. I put so much effort in, they just kept holding me back and making me wait longer and blah, blah, blah. Same thing with school. Well, no, I shouldn't say that about school because I didn't make an effort at school. I didn't have to. I was just smart. I didn't do homework in school. I got good grades on tests, so I was like, what's the point in doing homework? But, yeah. Been to school 3 times after leaving high school. I got tons of training. I busted my ass at jobs and I got paid right, which is why my pay is so low for my disability and Social Security. Like, obviously, I still will have to work at some point in time. It's obvious to me, but I got shit I want to do before I die. And I'm not going to sit around and be bitter and cry about it like y'all do. I'm not. Like, even if I did have a chick, and she did have a kid, and we hooked up and all that wouldn't have stopped me. I'd have been like, we're rolling. When I was engaged to Andrea, I talked her into getting an RV. She traded in her car and we got an RV because we were going to travel. I don't belong here. This is not who I am. Like, fuck your religion and your opinions about everything. This is not your life. This is my life, and other people are ruining it and causing it to be more difficult and stressful than it really needs to be because of their own personal feelings about some shit that really has nothing to fucking do with them other than the fact that I get temperamental sometimes. But don't you motherfuckers ever forget, I've never done any of you assholes dirty, other than Clint, kind of, but not as bad as he thinks. And also, that was your woman instigating that shit. And like, anybody that I've ever worked with or had a job with or anything, I've never screwed any of you motherfuckers. Never. And you fucking know it. When motherfuckers were in need, I helped them out. Or they wouldn't call me. They wouldn't have called me. They called me because they knew I'd answer the goddamn phone. Don't any of you assholes ever forget that shit. Or do. I don't care. I just felt the need to say that shit. You alright over there, killer? Are you asleep and going into convulsions or something? I don't know, my cat's acting weird. For whatever horrible shit that you assholes think I did or didn't do, or whatever it is you're trying to punish me for, I've more than paid for it by now. Even of my own abuse of myself. Other than all the harassment and car wrecks that weren't my fault, and people picking fights with me, and me getting robbed, and have my tire slashed and all that shit, I've more than paid for everything. Fuck you. Just because I didn't go to jail, if that's even a reasonable response to whatever it is you're assuming, or think or know or whatever, because still don't have the balls to come and tell me myself. I'm too old. I'm too wore down for this shit. Like, I've always been full of energy and all that shit, but this shit is really wearing me the fuck down. And I actually feel old now. Or older, anyway. I don't really feel old. I'm in pretty good shape. Lost a bunch of weight. I still look good for my age. I know I do. I know I don't look no 41. But it's over. It's over for all y'all. Like, you can try to instigate shit and bring up all kinds of shit and start all kinds of shit, but I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about you. I don't care about your kids. I don't care about your problems. I don't care about your religions or opinions or any of that. I can't waste my time on that shit anymore. That's why every time my dad brings up some shit, all I ever ask him is, how does that affect you directly in a positive way? That's my answer. That's my answer to everything everybody brings up. How does that affect you or me in a positive way? How is that a beneficial thing? Why should I fucking care? Because I don't care. I don't. I don't care. Like, I can understand. I can sympathize and even empathize with most of it, but I just don't care. I just don't. So if you hate me and you got beef with me and you think I'm a horrible person or whatever and you're a harasser or whatever, do whatever the fuck you're gonna do to me. I don't care. You want me dead? Fucking shoot me. But make sure you use a hollow point and put it in my dome, because all the other attempts to kill me have not worked. Oh, well, the truck accident worked for a little while. Pretty sure like 3 minutes was the top you got, so congratulations on a 3-minute accomplishment of my death, I guess. Way to go. I put up with everybody's shit so much, and they all want to act like it's me. They never see it from their own side. That's the difference between me and other people. Like, I try to see it from both sides, because I don't want it to be me for real. I might just be delusional. I might be completely delusional. I could be crazy and all that shit. I don't fucking know. But I know ain't nobody going to take any kind of assessment test with me. Like, you want to say I'm crazy? Let's all go take the assessment. You want to say you're smarter than me? Let's go take some tests. Fair, non-biased tests. And people don't get to grade that shit or analyze that shit. It's going into a computer where nobody can cheat. It doesn't have a biased fucking attitude or information against it. Equal playing ground. Level playing ground. Then when we're done with all that pussy shit, y'all can go rock climbing with me, or fucking bouldering, or catch some waves or something. Sorry, motherfuckers. I don't have any problem with sharing my time with people to do positive, productive shit. I actually prefer it that way. Like, if you ever took the time to really know me instead of bitching at me all the time or looking down on me all the time, you'd probably have been on an adventure with me by now. Even Tomlin went on adventures with me. I can't even stand that motherfucker no more. I mean, I really don't care, but he's done some really bogus shit. And I'm sure he totally hates my guts. All the way don't care. Totally put your bitch ass on blast on YouTube. But even Tomlin went on adventures with me. So all the people that are salty, they never went on adventures with me. Even Dustin. Dustin went on adventures with me. Like, Dustin's, like, don't hate on this, but Dustin's in no shape to go out on adventures, and he's even been on adventures with me. He might be now, I don't know. Like, I'll tell you what, for a big dude, that motherfucker got some energy and some movement. Don't fuck with D. He might bust your shit the fuck up. Not only that, but Dustin is the most calm, cool, collected motherfucker I've known in a really long time. Oh, well, one of them. I shouldn't say that. There are a few other people, but I'm going to leave them out of this for now because I still haven't figured out what's up with that motherfucker. I'm pretty sure that other person I'm thinking of right now is just a poor, poor brainwashed kid. They got to him when he was young. And once they're inside your brain, it's really hard to get rid of that shit. sometimes impossible. Things are changing all over the world. They always are. Everybody says it's increasing and all this. I don't fucking know. I don't believe half the shit I see on the news. I don't believe any shit I see on the news on my phone. Like, I don't. I think it's all fake and, like, projected specifically to my own personality and the things that I search and the things that other people know and, like, data mining and fucking, not really AI, but, like, computer programs designed to cause me to think things. Too many things correlate, but that could just be me. But I don't even care about that. I do care about the fact that there's floods and shit and victims of the floods. And even though I'm a really big animal advocate, I'm not vegan anymore. Although I may go back to veganism, I'm not really sure. I happen to like eating animals. I can't lie. I'm not gonna lie. I enjoy eating animals. I enjoy being vegan though too. But yeah. Then people got flooded out in Nebraska, fires in Jersey, all that kind of shit's all going on. And you motherfuckers care about politics, religion, and shit. You're not trying to help nobody. It's one of the things that me and my dad butt heads on. Like, this cat sends money to people that distribute Bibles and people that like go picket and protest abortion clinics. But to my knowledge, he sends no money to a single person that does anything that actually benefits anybody, like actually physically helps them. Like, send your money to a cancer foundation. Send your money to like relief funds and shit. Or keep it and stop bitching about how you don't have money to go do anything. Or you can't afford to pay your bills and how you work so hard and have nothing. Stop sending your money to stupid people, dude. Like, if you really believe in the Bible, you know that shit ain't gonna get you into heaven. Like, it's not gonna make up for other shit you've done. I really don't understand why you do that. Like, that shit, I don't get that. Like, if I had money, I'd send it to PETA and, like, cannabis advocacy and, like, Greenpeace and shit like that. And, like, what was the other one? The animal thing. I'd send money to entomologists and shit like that. I would send money to stuff that I like, but like I don't like. I'm broke. I don't have that money, so I don't send it. Just like when I was gone, I didn't have money for weed. I didn't buy weed when I didn't have money for weed. Like, I don't get. People bitch at me about so much shit, and then they totally do the opposite of what they tell me to do. And they be like, "Oh, you did this and you did that," blah blah. Like, but no, I really didn't do that. You just see it that way. You're misconceiving the situation, misinterpreting things that I say or my actions. I'm retired, motherfuckers. I don't sell or run drugs anymore. I would still do drugs if I get a chance. Some, but not a lot. I'm always going to smoke weed until it has a negative effect on me. But I put in a lot of work with you motherfuckers, dude. And I personally, on my end, don't think I got, like, legit repayment for all the effort I put in. Just like with jobs that I've worked and not been paid or not been paid properly. And I'm just done with all that bullshit. I fucking don't care anymore. I don't care about any of y'all anymore. Caring about any of you motherfuckers has never caused me anything but all kinds of stress and issues. I'm done with it. I'm too old for that shit. I'm moving on progressively and productively with my life before it fucking ends in some shitty, unhealthy way due to stress or over partying or fucking drama with retarded people that are self-centered or just are so stupid that they go along with everybody else's shit. Because I can't fucking handle that shit anymore. I mean, I could. Let me rephrase that. I could, but I fucking don't care. I don't care. I don't care. So when it comes down to it, none of us are fucking important. None of our opinions are important, and no one else really fucking cares. You only live for a short time. You're a fucking worthless, insignificant speck on another worthless, insignificant speck in a giant, humongous, expansive space where there's all kinds of other specks with all kinds of other insignificant shit. Because when you die, you're dead. And, like, you want to believe in the afterlife? That's on you. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Also, I'm not going to write a will or all that because I probably won't have anything. But, dude, don't let them bury me in a fucking box. Don't let them cremate me. I don't want that shit. Don't let them have a funeral or a wake or whatever for me at a fucking church because I don't want that shit either. Like, have them do something with my body that's productive. Like, I don't know, bury me not in a box, just in some dirt, or throw my body in the ocean so the critters can eat it, or find some place where there's some really cool bugs and feed it to them. Yeah, feed me some bugs. That'd be cool. I'm saying I want to be nutrient for other things. I may very well be just losing my fucking mind and unaware of it due to brain damage or whatever health issues I have that I don't know because I fucking don't go to the doctor because I fucking don't care. I don't care. I don't care anymore. I don't. I was doing really good for a while, being positive and being vegan and being healthy, and motherfuckers just could not handle that shit. It made them uncomfortable to see me not all aggro and hardcore, which is weird because when I was vegan, when I first started being when I first started being vegan, I was like a super aggro pothead vegan. It totally threw people off. They told me about it all the time. Like, dude, how are you gonna be so angry and vegan and smoke weed? Like, I just am. Like, I just was. But I'm not now. But don't get it fucked up. If you push me, I will hulk the fuck out. If you haven't learned anything from the past, then you should be wary about that shit. Because I'm smarter than most of you. I try to use logic more than most of you. And even though I'm falling apart, I'm probably in better shape than most of you. And I'm all the way more creative and vindictive than any of you could ever be. You don't know. See, you need other people to help you with that kind of shit. I don't. But I don't feel the need to be that way. And it would take an awful lot of effort now to push me that way. And see, this is usually how I am when I'm high. I've smoked twice since I've been back. Twice. Not to mention, I never told anybody that I was smoking. The only people that knew I was smoking was Ryan, because I didn't make any videos when I was getting high. So how did my brother know I was getting high? Well, to that point, I guess he could have just been making an assumption. Because they think anywhere I go when I'm not here, I'm getting high. And like, if I can't get it, I can't get high. Just like it was cool. I got some herb and got to burn for 2 days, and then magically dude wouldn't give me any herb. Like, I wasn't just gonna walk up to the house and be like, yo, man, I'm hanging out with my homie next door. Is it cool if I bring a bag? Because, like, fucking, back in the day when I was doing that shit, if somebody rolled up, I'd have been real hesitant. I'd been like, take off your shirt, motherfucker. Turn around. Now get the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? For real. Like, oh my God. To the people that are harassing me and surveilling me and all that, all you're doing is deter me from being a productive member of society, which is one of the things that my brother's been bitching about. Everybody's been bitching about that shit. Oh, you haven't worked and all that. Well, you know what? Stop making people's lives difficult so they can fucking go to work. Stop making work difficult for people while they're at work. Like, you just want something to bitch about and be able to look down on people and make yourself feel better about yourself. You could put all the way less effort into just cleaning yourself up a bit and lose fucking weight and, like, making some more money. It's like my dad bitches all the time. He ain't got no money. I'm like, you're retired, motherfucker. Play bingo. That's literally free money. You know, like, all you gotta do is sit down and play a game and you win money. It's like gambling. Like, I don't gamble. I mean, gambling sounds interesting, but, like, cards are fucking lame. Like, I might do a slot machine or something like that. I used to like playing blackjack. I bet the roulette thing's fun. But I've been to casinos bunches of times. Never gambled one time. I just like the scene, man. I was like, oh, this is interesting. A lot of shit going on right here. Drinks are too expensive and watered the fuck down. But I mean, like, I've been trying to find ways to make passive income. That's why all these young millennials and all these kids that all the older people and older generations and even people in my generation are all bitching about, like, oh, life was hard, we had to work hard and all that. That's why they have more money than you, motherfucker. Because they found ways to do that shit without even having to try. It's, it ain't even like being a rock star or a drug dealer. Like, they have to make zero effort. Just put some shit on a phone, put some shit on a computer, whatever. Like, write some shit. Like, maybe do a little bit of research or buy and sell and trade things on the internet without actually having to touch them and shit. People have found tons of ways to make money without physically straining themselves or mentally exhausting themselves. Y'all motherfuckers need to just get the fuck over it or get hip to it, because I wish I would have a long time ago, because then I wouldn't be in the spot that I'm at now. Don't cry about some shit. Do some research and move on productively. For real. Stop bitching at me about all the shit you're mad about. Just tell me not to bring up the past, and then you do it. And anybody that's my homies here in Ohio that I don't see no more, if you're not a piece of shit, like, I mean, I'm only here for, like, as far as I know, like, a couple more days or a week or something is my plan. I wanted to not be here this long. I was just going to come back and fix my van and, like, renew my license, but apparently my van's a total piece of shit and it's not worth fixing. Or I'd have been gone. I'd have been gone in a couple of days. Like, I fully intended on just coming back here and fixing my van and dipping the fuck out. Because I fucking hate it here. Fucking hate most of the people here. Oh, not hate, but I'm saying I just can't stand it, dude. Ohio's a shitty, shitty place. Other people may not see it that way. Other people haven't had the same experiences as me. But I've been to a bunch of other states. Bunches of other states. Ohio sucks. Trust me. I know. I've been to other states that suck too. Like, Illinois sucks. Other than, I mean, sure, Chicago's pretty cool. I do enjoy Chicago. It's pretty cool. Just like a lot of people think Cleveland's awesome. I don't think Cleveland's awesome. I like Cleveland because it's a big city and I do enjoy doing my metro thing from time to time. But it's not that great. Missouri. It's a couple cool places in Missouri, but as a majority, Missouri sucks. It's a boring fucking state with not much to fucking do. When you do, you're surrounded by douchebags because mostly everybody in Missouri is on fucking meth. Bunch of goddamn tweakers and shit. But anyway, I ain't gonna be here long, so if you want to kick it, man, you better hit me up quick. Maybe you'll run into me while I'm out and about or something. I'm a legit Californian motherfucker. All my shit comes from California now, and I didn't even want to be here this long because I'm not trying to fuck up my shit in California. I love California. My brother's all crying and shit. I could have lived in California and I didn't want to because the cost of living is so high, blah, blah. Like, hey, dickhead. Like, when you live somewhere where there's a fucking high cost of living, the economy is different. Just like when I first moved to Florida, they tried to tell me I wouldn't be able to make it because I couldn't afford it. And Florida, living in Florida was cheaper than living in Ohio now. Like, I mean, it was literally fucking no more expensive than it is here. And I was at that time, and I lived in Daytona, like a tourist area and shit. Don't let people tell you stupid shit that's gonna deter you from trying to do some shit. Fuck yes, California's expensive as fuck. The gas is outrageous. But the economy's different there. Cost of living may be high, but the economy is altered to the point that you can afford to live there if you work there. That's why when I moved to California and got all my shit set in California, I got more pay because they're paying so that you can, I mean, obviously if you're on disability and Social Security, you can't afford to do shit anyway, but I mean, it's higher pay there because the economy is higher there. Like, don't believe that bullshit myth bullshit. That's fucking not real. Like, doesn't matter where the fuck you live in America, you're probably going to be kind of broke unless you got a really good job. And wherever you live, taxes will be adjusted according to the economy and area where you're at. Like, I don't even know how somebody who thinks they know so much about, like, billing and taxes and all that bullshit and has a job at banks and had jobs at fucking doing loans and all that shit. I don't know how you fucking don't know that shit. Isn't that part of what you had to learn in college and shit? Were you drunk then? Drinking too much beer, watching too much fucking NASCAR? Not partying for real? Like, the fuck? This video's already gone on way longer than I wanted it to. I said it was going to be short and to the point. So I'll just get back to the original point. I don't care anymore. I don't care. If you're not affecting my life in a positive, productive, beneficial manner, I don't give a fuck about anything you have to say. I don't give a fuck about the shit that you have to say if it doesn't affect me in a positive, productive manner. I don't care about any of my ex-girlfriends. I don't care about any of it because, honestly, when it comes down to it, if there really was a girl, you didn't come talk to me in person. Or we didn't sit down and talk about shit at the point in time that we should have. And for everybody else, like, I don't give a fuck, man. Y'all fucked with me and helped my life be directed to the shitty way it is now. I've done lots of stuff for y'all. Y'all just let me hang in a bunch of times or caused me problems or whatever. Whatever. I don't fucking care anymore. I've apologized for everything. I try to make up for everything. If you can't accept that, fuck you. To people I owe money to, you'll get it. I always pay back what I owe. To people that owe me money, fucking keep it. Because the money was more important to you than I was. Or my assistants or my employee. So don't be mad that I don't work for you no more. Because that's your fault. Not mine. And to the harassers, like, if you're going to stop me from having a legit job and have people pay me bullshit and shit, I'm not going to fucking go to work. I'm not going to. I have self-respect, dude. I'm not going to work for shit pay anymore. You talk all the shit you want about me not having skills. Fuck your feelings. You know I got mad skills. I don't have to use them. Like, people don't have to have important jobs. Like, an importance thing and skill level and all that shit, that's all a human thing. That's all made up bullshit. It's fucking... Because even if you didn't have a job, and even if, like, the government didn't exist and all that shit, we'd still be here anyway. We would still live and die anyway. Some motherfuckers are, like, born starving and die starving, and that's the extent of their life. And you motherfuckers will be going around, like, thinking you're better than everybody else, or better than this person, better than that person, and this person's a piece of shit. We all make mistakes. Some of us have a lot of things we've done that other people don't agree with it. Or some of it actually was wrong to a moral standpoint, you know what I'm saying? But, like, it's all subjective. All of it. Everything in life is subjective. It's not fucking as important as you make it out to be. So that's where I'm at. You want to know what I'm up to? I don't know, and I don't fucking care. I'll work it out. Productively, and progressively, and positively as I possibly fucking can. You want to help? I'd appreciate the help. You want a bitch? I fucking don't care. Be cool, people. Not like shitty Ohio food. Like, damn, my teeth. I really need to brush my teeth. Holy shit. They're super yellow today. Like, dude, I lost my shower bag. I don't know where my nose hair trimmers or my body wash or any of that shit is. I have no fucking idea. I think I left it at Ryan's house. I really hope I get to see Dustin or Ben before I go. I wouldn't mind seeing you motherfuckers. Just saying. Maybe I'll get lucky. Yo, Mitch, if you see this, Mitch, you should go with your bitch when she goes to renew her license. She was there last time I renewed my license. And the time before that. Wouldn't mind seeing you, man. Just for a sec. Hope you're doing good. See, if I was going to stay in Ohio, I would try to have you get me some work. Like, I'm sure you probably wouldn't want to do that, you know, because I know they think I'm a piece of shit, but, like, I can weld, motherfucker. I'm creative. Oh, and thank you for giving me work and helping me out a bunch of times, too, but, Mitch, you're a solid dude. Thank you, Mitch, for being solid, bro. But yeah, I'd really like to see Ben and Dustin before I go. I have no idea where you motherfuckers are. I don't have any way to contact you because I don't know what your phone numbers are because my other phone got fucked up. I'm not going to start a new Facebook account. Fuck that. And once I'm done with this fucking YouTube account, it's gone. And then my name won't be on my account and my face won't be on my account because it'll be something productive. But I just don't care about any of that shit anymore. Sure, I have paranoia. Yes, people are actually fucking with me, but I all the way don't care anymore. I don't care. I don't care.